Hello friends, welcome to my channel AJ Tech Education. Today we will teach factors affecting resistance. As we know in the last lecture, what is resistance? I will recall you that resistance is defined as the property of electric circuit which opposes the flow of electric current is known as resistance. Today we will teach what are the factors which affect the resistance. So as shown in the resistance of a conductor, suppose it is a resistance of wire having length L, area of cross section this A depends on following factors as shown in figure. It depends the longer the wire, the greater its resistance. First point is it depends upon the length. Second, the cross section area. If the resistance of a wire is thicker, the area is thicker, the smaller is its resistance. It is R is inversely proportional to 1 upon A. Third point is material. It depends upon the material of the resistance. The resistance of a conductor depends upon its material. For example, silver is better conductor than copper, क्योंकि सिल्वर की प्योरिटी ज़्यादा है एज कम्पेयर टू कॉपर. Fourth point is temperature. Material also depends. Material and its alloys increase in resistance with rise in temperature up to 100 degrees centigrade. But the resistance of carbon, silicon, insulators and electrolytes decreases with the rise in temperature, and so they have negative temperature coefficient of resistance. जो प्योर मटेरियल्स होते हैं उसकी टेम्परेचर पॉजिटिव होती है विद द राइज इन टेम्परेचर, बट द नॉन मटेरियल्स कार्बन, सिलिकॉन एंड इंसुलेटर्स डिक्रीजेज होती है विद द राइज इन टेम्परेचर. फ्रॉम द पॉइंट फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड we will have a relation R is equal directly proportional to L upon A. If we get the final result, R is equal to rho L upon A. L is the length of the wire as we read, and area is A is the area of cross section. The symbol rho, it is denoted by a constant we call rho. It is denoted or read as a rho. This which is called as resistivity or specific resistance. Okay, these are the factors which will we read. The factors which affect the resistance: the length of the wire, cross-sectional area of the wire, and the material and the temperature also depends upon the resistance which affect the conductor of the resistance. Next we will read what is rho or resistance, or we will call as specific resistance. It is also known as resistivity. ये भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है जो एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से डिप्लोमा और बीटेक लेवल में ये डिफाइन द टर्म्स के नोट में आता है. राइट शॉर्ट नोट ऑन स्पेसिफिक रेजिस्टेंस or what are the factors which affect the resistance. What is specific resistance? It is the resistance of material having unit length and unit cross section area. As we know that this is the, suppose it is a resistance of wire if has a area is equal to 1 meter and length is 1 meter, area is equal to 1 meter square and length is, if we have 1 meter, then we will get the result. If we apply the area and length in the formula R is equal to rho L upon A, we will get the resistance. If area is equal to 1 meter square and length is equal to 1 meter, rho is equal to R. This is called as specific resistance. The specific resistance is the resistance between opposite phases of unit cube. ये भी बहुत important point है, इसकी definition है. ये objective point of question है. Specific resistance is the resistance between the opposite phases of which unit cube. The SI unit of specific resistance is ohm meter. Next we will read conductance. What is conductance? Conductance is nothing, it is the reciprocal of resistance and is denoted by the symbol G. G is equal to 1 by R. If we apply the formula of resistance, we will get G is equal to A upon rho L. The unit of conductance is G is mho. Opposite of, it is the opposite of resistance. Resistance की क्या यूनिट होती है? ओम. और इसको अगर हम उल्टा लिख देंगे तो MHO, mho. Next topic is conductivity. The reciprocal of specific resistance is called conductivity. It is denoted by sigma is equal to 1 upon rho. If we put this value, we will get the formula GL upon A. The unit of conductivity is mho per meter. Next is temperature coefficient of resistance. What are the factors which affect the temperature coefficient of resistance is? What is temperature of coefficient of resistance is? It is defined as the ratio of increase in resistance per degree centigrade to the original resistance. It is represented by the symbol alpha. To find out the resistance of a material at T degree centigrade when its resistance is at 0 degree centigrade, known is given by formula RT is equal to R naught one plus alpha naught T. Suppose this is a resistance at 0 degree centigrade and it is at T degree centigrade. We will get the resistance at 0 at T degree centigrade. We will get RT is equal to R naught, where RT is the resistance at T degree centigrade and R naught is the resistance at 0 degree centigrade. We will get alpha naught. Alpha naught is the temperature coefficient of resistance at 0 degree centigrade. This is the temperature coefficient of resistance. What is the effect of resistance with temperature? It depends. The resistance of metal conductor increases with the rise in temperature. Therefore, alpha being positive. And for semiconductors such as carbon electrolytes, the resistance decreases with the rise in temperature, therefore alpha being negative. This is the also important question asked in interview, और it is मल्टी चॉइस क्वेश्चंस ऑब्जेक्टिव में इन एनटीपीसी और बीएचएल में ये क्वेश्चन आज पूछा गया था. ओके, अगर आपका कोई कमेंट हो या कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो प्लीज़ कमेंट में अपना क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. थैंक यू.